Hello, hello. I have come quite late. I don't know how exactly late, maybe an hour, maybe half an hour, but here at last, here at last. This might be the last time I have to reach over my shoulder to adjust volumes because I am going to get a USB MIDI mixer, so I'll have sliders here and I can just mute the mics. That'll be so much better. But today, some of my other things came in. Some good things. I got a new monitor, which is actually discontinued, so it might be an old monitor. I'm going to have all three of my monitors be the same kind of monitor. I've had a Frankenstein setup since I started. My very first multi-monitor setup was a normal computer screen, this one over here, and a TV. The TV is now like 10 or 12 years old. 10 or 12 years old. That TV, it's still, I think, got a yellow history project, yes. Well, Chaos, buddy, let me know if I can do a specific trigger for you that helps you focus or whatever. I'll try and keep quiet conversation going so that it's not like sleepy. Let's pop this up. Yeah. Let me double check. So ASMR is supposed to start at 9 p.m. CET or 2 p.m. It is 3:14 for me. Keyboard typing. I gotcha. Let me actually set up the keyboard. Forgot I had these mics. Pull it back. Let's mute. Oh, it's going to be so much better. Sounds a little loud on the rain. I gotcha. It's a little louder than I normally have it, it's true. I was just told recently by a new viewer that the streaming program clips the audio much further along than I've been. So I've been streaming very quietly, and my overall streaming volume is going to come up just a little bit, maybe 5 decibels. Hello? Oh my goodness, this is one of those. Okay. So we've got this one muted. Let's get it out of the way. And let's get this. I had to get my word processor open. So let's see. I also don't I need to turn up the volume over here. Let's try this. Where is this from? What's up, asexual? Welcome back. I hope the typing is coming across pretty clear. You are getting the springs as well, which is that weird metallic sound. Here. Let's give you at least a partial view. At Yoiway. Let me type for a little further, then I'll purr for a little bit. How's that sound? As we had a request for typing. Did somebody pop up a new message there? Oh, I got confused because You mentioned Yoiwei, and then Yoiwei showed up. That was amazing. You summoned. You summoned Yoiwei. Welcome, Yoiwei. Okay. Let's purr since Yoiwei's here. I guess it requires a bare, minuscule portion of moisture in the throat. What was that alien sound I was making? Gak. It's not. I gacked. I sound like Crony. Quack, 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 quack. That was kind of weird. I put my throat up to the mic instead of my mouth, and without the breathing on it, it did sound very interesting. I wonder. Hold on. We don't need the covers, I don't. again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 I'm going to... Every time I click the mute button over here on the screen, I am going to imagine that happy instance when I will have the mixing board here, and theoretically I will just push a button on the mixing board and it's muted. It's going to be so much better. Let me do a quick thing here. I really hope it is muted. Is my mobile muted? Speaking of muted, let's look. Yes, okay. Okay. I wanted to get a more directional mic. For the special treat I have for you. Special treat? Oh, Preshio, what could it be? First, let me sip. And now, let me introduce you to my friend. Let's turn this up here. What is this, you might be thinking, or some of you might know. Let me hold it up here. See the buttons on the top. This is an Uji tablet. And I've been using it as a drawing tablet for a couple months now, maybe 6 months. I have 2 of them. One for traveling in my bag, and one for putting here at the computer, because I draw on that monitor over there. And so just bought a drawing pad that is probably it's about 5 times as expensive. Obviously plain, 8 buttons, nothing very fancy going on. It served its purpose. I really like drawing, and that helped me to decide that I liked it. But now, oh, that's a nice sound. prefer? Skibbity or toilet? Skibbity or toilet? Skibbity or toilet? Toilet is fire? You like toilet over skibbity? Toilet actually has a little bit more high end on the front. Oh, skibbity? Skibbity is better. It's a higher pitched noise. Okay. So, you probably can't see it very well, but the tablet, it's got 2 pens. It's got a finger control that's separate from the tablet. And I am very excited. Here's a better view. So there's the 2 pens, there's the tablet, and up there at the top is the hand control. Oh, goodness. I'm just going to ASMR my way through this box opening. We're getting 2 birds with 1 stone here. Looking for a little rougher surface. Thank you for the subscription, kids. I appreciate it. Oh. It's a much drier, softer box. You can tell this one is not glossy. It's very rough. They have Preshio proofed the box. I'm not sure how to get it open. It's a double USB thing. Very interesting. Oh, it's got longer range. Truly an international brand. Sack. I think I'll keep it. New tablet. It's got a metal bottom. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's glowing. It's glowing. That's cool. Oh my goodness. You could draw in the dark almost. It's almost the same size. So technically, I could sell both of these and just use this for traveling. Not gonna lie, if this requires, two USBs, I'm probably going to charge it and use it Bluetooth if I can. Because, oh no, I don't think it has Bluetooth. Never mind. So I'll have to use two USBs. I can probably find some. Okay. First thing I do is set a drink on it. Cheers. There's two of these. I think this is the pancakes though. how professional this looks. You've got your spare nibs over here, and there's felt ones that make it feel more like marker, I guess. You have your skinny and your fat. And these two, this is the nib remover. It takes the tip out of the pen here. You can probably not see it. It's just got a standard nib. Oh my goodness, the feel. They got their brand on the tip too. Oh my goodness. Yo, I think I bought something really, really good. Such a solid feel to it as well. Like I could throw this at the wall and the pens would be fine. I won't because it's rude to the pens. Wow. Okay. It's got a no slip backing to it. This is a very rubbery feel. I wonder, yeah, it's got the same. Oh goodness. It's glowing. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's got a button. And a wheel for zooming in and zooming out. I think that's basically it. Okay. USB-C to USB 2.0. The cables have a quality coating on this one. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is going to be fun. I was not expecting to get a carrying case with it. Holy crap. Remember when I said it was 6 times more expensive than the other tablet? I'm beginning to understand why. is the inside is soft. It's as soft as a cat. Oh my goodness. Did I say soft as a cat? Yeah, it's that kind of material. It's actually woven. And it looks so good. I mean, the logo being really small, just at the entrance. And it's a gray, dark gray, woven material, super soft. I think probably this is how we do it. Put these two in here. Put these two there. Okay. So this is pocket one. We've got the two mini pockets, and then we've got a deeper pocket where I've put the cables. Last but not least, oh, I forgot the pen. Remote pen. So this goes in the super soft sleeve. Just like that. Okay. This is a medium glove. I'm not sure it's going to fit me. Let's put that aside for a second. It's the traditional artist's glove. It's only got 2 fingers. I want to see. It stretches a bit. I want to see if I will. It kind of fits me. It feels really tight on the tip, which I guess is going to keep my hand like so. But the thing is, I get the drawing tablets without the screens. Because I don't like using these gloves. Like, it stretches and it fits, and it is a good quality. It's a lot better quality than the drawing glove I got with another drawing pad. Plus, it looks cool. But yeah, when I relax my hand, it really pulls my finger, so this is not the right size. Anyway, we also got some nice crinkles. This one's coated with some sauce of goatedness. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So, This is really great as a standalone, but I don't think it would fit very well in a laptop case. Or I don't think a laptop would fit in here. So if you were using this somehow on your phone, or on another tablet where you could fit the tablet in here too, I think this would be prime. Like this main pocket here could be for the tablet, and it would have a little bit of protection on either side. But the sleeve itself, unless you had a really thin tablet, you would not be able to get a tablet down there. Don't know exactly how you pronounce this. I believe it is Chinese, so it could be Shenji or Shenxi or Chenqi Labs. You know what I could do? I could look up their YouTube channel and I could listen to how they pronounce it. Because most of the time with this kind of company, especially if they're in the higher end goods, they will have an actual Chinese person who knows English, instead of hiring a translator and trusting that the translator will translate to English properly. Which is smart, because we've been having trouble with English localizers for a long time, taking creative liberties with artwork that's not their own. Speaking of artwork, now, with this, I have a very, an interesting idea that I'm going to have to work out. It's like I've got this cable, and I've got a USB mini port down here. In the back of my Stream Deck, the cables aren't wide enough, so I've got two USB ports over here. I have one free USB over here that I normally use for plugging the tablet directly into the PC. But now I've got two, so maybe I use this as my drawing computer, and that as my mixing, I guess, computer. Difficult to say. I will work it out. I want to ask those assembled, are there any other trigger requests you would like, including visual triggers? Ooh, you finished your project. Awesome job. I hope you get a good grade on it, if it's graded. Don't forget to turn it in. Would you like any other specific triggers? I mean, you could say more keyboard again, if you wanted to. I am in a fantastic mood. More keyboard. I'll tell you what though, I'm gonna switch microphones on it so we'll get a different keyboard effect. And that's gonna keep it fresh. Slide that over. Let's put this over here. Bra. ambience for this. We need to slide this some way, and slide this some way. Okay, let's make sure I'm in the word processor so I don't accidentally close stream or something. Of course, I hit something weird right when I do that. I actually like this sound better than I like the spring sound. You can tell me which one you prefer, Chaos. This sounds a little more like a traditional keyboard ASMR, and the other one sounds, with the springs, it's very eclectic, if I can use a fancy word. No, I don't think I can get it wedged another way. Oh, it doesn't sound different for you? Oh well. Yeah, this one is, it's not the white one and it's not blue switch. It might be a red switch or brown switch. To be honest, I thought about getting another keyboard that was like cheap keyboard but get like blue switches on it so it's really clacky, and use that just for ASMR, and I can literally like push this keyboard out of the way and put the other keyboard there and just never plug it in. But having something only for ASMR is kind of, I don't know. If I can't use it in something else, I feel kind of weird about having it just for ASMR, if that makes sense. Peach is silent. I remember that one of them like activates part way down, and one of them, this one, or two of them, you have to actually hear the sound, and when you hear the sound, it triggers. So that's what I wanted, was I wanted to hear the sound every time it triggered. Not that I'm particularly picky, like I push the key all the way down every time I type. I do not have kids, actually. I am not married and have not been married and do not have kids. Why? Do I talk like I have kids, or do I type like I have kids? Is there a way to type that indicates that you have kids? Or, is it my dad bod? My dad bod? Round? Is it my appearance in casual clothing such that I look like I grill out every warm and sunny weekend? Oh, I have a job, yeah. I mean, I had classmates in high school that got married right after. I look like a good dad of 2 kids. Well, thank you, I guess. I'm not going to take offense at that. I think people that have kids and take care of them are winning. And they're winning more so than single people like me. But I'm also able to win in different ways that they can't, at least for 18 years. Good one way, good the other way, but I think having kids is better than not. But if I had had kids at 18, my oldest would be 16 right now, and that's kind of crazy. But I have worked my way into what you would consider a career track job that has continued to pay me more every year because of adjustments for inflation and a built-in promotion scheme for the first, it's going to be 6 or 7 years. So each year that I'm there, because it's a high turnover job, I get a little more money, which makes it harder for me to leave because, like, where am I going to find another job that's going to give me enough money that I can buy, like, drawing pads and microphones and all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, it's not really crazy because it's what I'm trying to do on the side. Eventually, I want to somehow turn all of this into my moneymaker, but every year that I make more money there, I'm like, I need my moneymaker to make me at least this much money. Or I can't leave that job because it pays too well. I'm not saying that I'm rich. I am saying that I don't think about how many hot dog packages I buy when I go to the store, you know? I don't have to worry about putting an extra box of macaroni in my cart. And I don't really buy expensive things all that often. When I do, I try and sell the stuff that I had before to recoup some of the loss. But yes, I do have a job and all that stuff. I do know how to grill, but I'm not good at starting up the grill. Yes, I do. And you can imply if you know. the United States, you can imply that I work for a certain company. Can I fight? We're not that kind of agency. We're not that kind of company. Have I been in fights? Yes. Not on this job, but previous jobs I was security as well, armed security, and unarmed security at a bar. So people would get drunk, and I would have to ask them to leave, and sometimes they didn't want to leave. And sometimes you could convince their friends to get them to leave. But when you're drunk at a bar, you're not spending money, so they want you to go. And of course, when two drunk people get angry at each other, they start fighting, and those were the fights I was involved in. Two drunk dudes punching each other as hard as they could, and I have to step in the middle of someone else's fight, break them up, and then drag one of them to the door and throw them out, while my friend drags the other person to the door and throws him out a separate door. I did not like working at the bar very much, but you learn a lot in situations where you have to step up into fights that other people started and finish them. Oh, I've been injured several times, but most of it is just like incidental. Like, my thumbs have problems at work because I throw a lot of baggage onto the belt. So, there's like the not glorious injuries of my joints are not doing very well, and my knees have problems. I try and lift properly, but lifting properly is difficult sometimes. Let's mute that. Let's drop that. Don't save. I almost wrote a whole page. That was impressive. But yes, I think to shift away just a little bit, I'm going to be streaming a couple more times, and probably right after this I will stream that dumb game that I like to play, Everspace, where I try and crack jokes, but I can imagine that it would be a little boring for people. I mean, I also have the game about digging the hole that I kind of sort of wanted to get going, but I just have too much fun with the spaceship game. So that's probably coming up today. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would stream, but I have overtime at work for 8 hours, so I'll be streaming. Oh no, it's a game about digging a hole, is literally the name of the game. A game about digging a hole. It's $5 on Steam, if you have Steam, and you want to try out a game about digging a hole, and you go in the garden of your virtual house, and you dig, and you find stuff in the hole, and you come up and you sell stuff and whatever. Yeah. Eventually I'm going to get into that, but I've been everspacing for a long time, and I've never finished a game. So I think I'm going to keep working on Everspace until Everspace is done. Maybe I'll be able to afford the real good ships sometime soon. Couple hours to complete it. Oh, I see. And that's like people that know what they're doing, right? Like eventually you dig and you find something. or you dig all the way through the earth, or you find molten magma or something. I haven't actually watched it. I just bought it because it looked funny. And there's a lot of game companies currently that say things like, if you don't like it, don't buy it. And then they whine about people not buying their game. So I bought this game to kind of dig at them because they're being so dumb. They're not making good games. Like, why would I buy? Why would I buy your game if it's not a good game? Think about your life. Anyway, let me remove that. Ooh, sell it and upgrade. Yeah, I think pretty soon I'm gonna do that, but by the time I catch it, the trend will be dying down, which is fine. Like, when I play the games on stream, I'm not playing the games to be like, look at this. I'm playing the games to be like, everybody who wants to can come and hang out, and we'll hang out together and talk about whatever. I see. You get to the bottom and it ends there. That makes sense. I'll be there at some point. I have a whole huge backlog of games from Steam that I haven't played yet. And I'll be working my way through those, either on stream or off stream. It's been really enjoyable getting back into gaming recently. And getting back into ASMR recently. Well, I've been doing the ASMR basically every week. A couple weeks skipped here and there. But I think we're going to end here for now. We have gone a little over an hour, and I'm trying to keep these ASMR streams right around an hour so that hopefully people check them out. Because I know if I go 2 or 3 hours, then nobody clicks on the videos at all. Nobody watches them if it goes on and on and on. Nobody's got time for that. Someday I will get back to making non-stream ASMR videos, and it'll focus on specific things like scratching or typing or whatever else happens to come along. But thank you for hanging out, Chaos. Thank you, Yoiwei and Asexual, for dropping in. When am I streaming again? I might shut down this stream, go eat something, and then come back and start streaming a game. The next official stream is going to be next Saturday. But I generally stream around this time. Just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are my work days, where I work 10 hours a day. So the next official one is Saturday, and it's a drawing stream. And it should start a little earlier than this, about an hour and a half earlier than this. And I'll stream for an hour or two drawing, and then that'll be that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to, and it's going to be Everspace, a space sim trader type game. Not trader, but like fighting, and sometimes you pick up stuff that you can sell. I guess it's a space looter shooter. I will catch you soon then, Chaos. It'll be real soon, because all I've got to do is like put some of this stuff away, and then go grab food. See ya.